What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna have another apparel type video for you guys today. As always, we are in my little crafting office and we're making hats. So types of hats that we're making today, I'll kind of just go over and talk about. If you guys follow my apparel brand or like the hats I sell and stuff, you guys know that I sell a lot of hats that have like just DTF prints on them, and then I sell hats that have patches on them. So I'm going to show you guys how I press both of those hats. Like, it's very simple. Like, it literally takes 30 seconds, and I'm gonna kind of go through the process for you guys. So to start out, and the heat machine's ready, to start out, I source blank hats. So like, this is a foam hat right here, so I use these to put like prints like this one right here. Let's go like with the one we're making right now. That says square body king of trucks. So I just ordered gang sheets of DTF transfers from Ninja Transfers, and I'm pretty much just going to be heat pressing these onto the hats and then peeling them off, and the hat's done. And I will show you guys how we do that and what they look like. And we are also going to be pressing hats for my truck show coming up, OBX Truck Fest. We've got hats that are going right there. The actual patches themselves are right here, so you can just see this is the patch. They're super thin. They have the heat adhesive on the back. These are just like the UV like printed patches, also from ninjapatches.com. So I buy these like 25 or 50 of them at a time. For our truck show, I bought 25 of these, and then just a bunch of different hats of different colors. And to put those on, I just use the heat transfer tape. I hold it in place right there. We're just gonna put that in the hat press for 30 seconds at 330 degrees. And we're gonna do the same thing, same time for the DTF transfers. I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. So here we have it. It's set at 329 actually for 30 seconds. I have the hat right there. Everything's taped down. I did measure on both sides of this, making sure it's even, and then I measure the bottom right there, and then I use this real thin one right here, just a little heat transfer protector. We'll lay that right down there on the hat so we don't burn any of the material. And all we're gonna do is press and wait for 30 seconds. While that's going, I have all of these hats that we have to get through, and then I have some of the patch hats over here we're working on. I'll show you one that's already done. So you can see right here, this is what the patches look like when they were on. And just this is a curved brim hat right here, and then I've got some flat brims and all the snapbacks, and that's it right there. Super easy to make. This is done. We'll lift this up. All right, now that that's done, we take this off. It's gonna be hot, so we gotta let this cool down now. Usually takes about 60 seconds or so to cool down. The main thing is let it cool completely, and then we'll peel it off super slow to make sure there's no peel back or anything, because if there's peel back, we'll have to repress for another 30 seconds. And then we'll get this hat on. All right, and I'll show you guys how to do this one. Same thing, we've got our protector on right there, 330 degrees for 30 seconds, and down it goes. This one's still hot to the touch, so I wait till it's cool to the touch, and then we'll start peeling this thing off. All right, it's been about 60 seconds. This thing is cool, so all I'm gonna do is start peeling the tape from one side, and it's a cold and slow peel. That way, if I need to lay it back down, I can. And there we go. There's the finished product. Square body king of trucks. Looks super cool. People love these hats. They're so easy to make. I can crank out 100 of these things in a night, take them with me to events and sell them. Very popular hats. People love foam hats, especially in the summer and stuff. And then we've got this hat that just came off of the press, so we'll go ahead and peel that for these. The patch just stays in place. I'm just peeling the piece of tape off, and the hat is done. And you can see right there that patches on, and it's not going anywhere. And then yeah, this hat is also ready for sale now at the event. I have like 10 different colors of these hats, so I'm just pressing all the patches on them tonight, and then they'll be for sale in November at our truck show. Super cool. So you can order hats that are already done like this, but places are going to charge you like $20 to make these and ship them to you, and then you might turn around and sell it for like 25, so you're really not going to make any profits. For hats like these, I pay anywhere from like $3 to $5 per blank hat, depending on like how many I order, what color, what brand. And then when I buy the patches, if I order like 25 of them, I pay about $3 a patch. So at the most, I'm like $6 to $8 into each hat with the patches on it, and then I'll turn around and sell them for like $20 at events. So that way I keep the price reasonable for people in the economic hard times that we're in, so more people will buy the hats because they're cheaper priced, and I'm still able to make money off the hats, and it really doesn't take that much of my time. These foam hats are typically around like $3 or $4 per hat for the blanks, and I buy these gang sheets, like a 10-foot sheet of these, so like a little logo like this might cost me $1 worth of like gang sheet material or something like that. Super cheap. You can get it even cheaper if you're like ordering from China or something like that, but all my stuff's right here in the States. So yeah, it cost me about $4 or $5 for each of these hats, and then I actually sell these for $15 at events. That way people get cheap priced hats, and I'm able to make some money off of them, and they don't take me long to make. But yeah, that's it for patches hats and for DTF transfer hats. It's super easy. Like I said, I get the DTF transfers from ninjatransfers.com. I get my patches from ninjapatches.com. There's tons of places out there that you guys can get this stuff. Do your own research. Find what works best for you. I know tons of people that order from international sources because they're ordering hundreds of these at a time. I'm not that big of a brand. I order like 25 to 50 at a time for patches and stuff. But if you guys have any questions, or you guys know some good sources, drop them down in the comments. As always, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, smash the like button. That way we can get the algorithms liking this channel, and we can grow it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.